and we are playing Adventure Escape Mystery, the Squire's Tale, Chapter 4 by HaikuGames. Let's start. So they must travel to another location, but they decided to take another trip to the Americans to take place in the tournament of the Majesties, and it's just to make a story a bit more interesting. Okay, so they came here to the tournament, to the registration, and met their old friends and concurrents. So lots of dialogues here, blah blah blah, and now the registration begins. So we need to find an invitation for this event. Now we have to do it quickly, and while Cedric is holding the queue, let's walk around and find it. These clothes here. Go into the tailor's room with the key. We can open. First we need to take scissors, and then scissors to cut a shield-shaped cloth, and now we can use the key to open this chest, and inside here's a folding stool and also fabric patterns. Now we need to place this shelf here, add fabric patterns, and go out, place the stool, and cut these emblems. Then here's the book, and this book gives us a hint 3164 for the patterns, and we can see the same digits here, but first we need to place these decorations, and let's arrange 3164. This we can see digit 1 and digit 3. Now according to these patterns we need to look around, and for the sun we can see sun is for this shield to be placed here. Then for this white and blue lines we can see it is an eagle. For this red ornaments we can see it's place for the lion, and this green and white triangles is like mountains, so it's a place for the deer. Okay, we have assembled everything right, so we've got this invitation, and let's give it to pass the invitation. So also a lot of dialogues here, and now the first challenge begins. So we have a single coin, and we need to trade it for something more expensive and precious. So go into the bazaar, and what can we do? Let's talk to them. Let's talk here with this tea trader. So it's Nira, and she gives us a can with the tea leaves. Then let's throw this coin to this sleeping man's cup. Now it was like a big mistake, so Cedric wakes him up, and then we can see ask him to return the coin but he is waked up and said that he's supposed to be watching for this sister-in-law's snakes. So we need to find 2 more baskets for the runaway, and gave us the tassel. 1 basket is here, and the second basket is hiding behind this curtain. Then we need to place both of them here, trying to get the coin in return. But here shows a show of snakes, but also unfortunately now the snakes are a bit hungry and we need to calm them down. Okay, we have a flute, and let's play the flute to calm down snakes. So we need to look at the lights, and these lamps are on the same edges as the snakes are. So we can see that here's for the topmost lamp, the rhombus is pointing up. So we need to play a tune and make the snake look up. Then for the second to look to the right, and this one to look down. And we have done the first heart. The second turn, we can see lamps changing, and now this lamp corresponds to the snake. So it is to look to the right. Then the middle height is to look up. This one is middle height, and the lowest is to look to the left, and it's also done. And once again we can see now this one is the topmost, and this one, and it is to look down. And this one is the lowest to look to the left, and the middle is to look up. And it's also done, and all the 3 snakes are calmed down. And in result he gave us honey. And then let's go backward and talk to this Ambrose, his name. So he wants a tea, and we have a tea. We can make it. Place leaves into the teapot, heat it up, make a tea, and he wants a dab of honey, and we have this honey, so we can add it and give it to drink. In result he gave us a pear. Take a pear, and now this pear we can use to feed this donkey. And donkey goes mad because of sugar and broke the cart. Now we need to reassemble these rugs in a special order. The way we need to organize them that the tops and bottoms match each other. So okay, let's look. What can we see? We can see that this carpet top and bottom are the same as for this carpet, So let's place them together like that. Then also this button in like this one. These two are already. And then let's swap these two positions. And that can be done like that. So everything is done. And the result, we have got one of these collection racks. The first challenge is over, and go in here to bring what we have changed for one single coin. So it's a collection rack. And go into the second challenge to play. Second challenge consists of also several steps. First, here we have telescope and constellations. So we need to light up these fountains correctly. Sparkle here we have to take, and let's look here on each fountain. We need to light fires, 6 maximum. So we have telescope and we have a star chart. So here's the frog. Let's find the frog constellation. Here the frog constellation, and we can see that on the frog there are 3 big stars like that. So for the frog we need to light 3 lights. Next we have duck. Here's the constellation of the duck, and we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 stars. Then seal, where is here? This one seems to be a seal, and for seal we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Then next giraffe. So here he is, and he has only 2 stars. And the last is the turtle. Turtle is this one, and it has 5 highlighted stars. So this challenge is also solved. Waiting, we've got the first banner. Now we need to go to the arena and hang it. Now we need to get another challenge and get the second banner. So to do it, we need to open that box that is on the sand, and to do it we need to find something in this oasis water. So let's dive. Let's say Duke is diving, and here he can find the old sword, and then with this sword he can move this block, but the chest is locked. Then open clamps, and inside one of them here's a pearl. A shark is swimming. Now we can't attack the shark with the sword. But with the sword we can get the key from the octopus. and then with the key we can open the chest. So here's a battle horn that we can use to scare the shark. Okay, nothing to do here for now, and going out. Now this barrel fits to the slot, and for symbols we are to set here. To get the hint we also need to dive one more time and look at the items here. So we can see fish, 1, 2, 3 fish. We can see only 1 octopus. We can see 1 and 2 clams, and we can see 1, 2, 3 and 4 starfish. So let's set the same items here. Only 1 octopus, 2 clams, 3 fish and 4 starfish. Here's the second banner. Going to hang it, but a surprise is awaiting here. We have the pole is broken, but okay. In the box we can take the boomerang. Then let's get the banner stand, and under the stand we can see that here's a pole is hidden. Let's assemble it again. And going to find the second banner. For here it is. We can see this old man with the net, but he wants to trade it for bananas. Let's talk to him. And the bananas we can reach with this boomerang. Now we have got the second banner and almost finished the challenge. So 2 teams, mine and another knights, won, and now we're going to play the final challenge. So here's the final challenge, and it is kind of an explosive game. We need to set bombs, and they will explode in a given order, and to kill these monsters in lines and columns, but only one that is the closest. Okay, let's do it like that. One, two, three. So for the first we have 1, 2, 3 removed. Second we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 removed. For the third we have 1, 2, 3. This one 4 removed. So all of these are removed at the 4th explosion, and it's only left 1, 2, 3. So we can easily remove them with just 2 explosions. Let's play it. And the last explosion and the last monster. So that was the last puzzle on this chapter, And now we are ready to travel to get the third altar. And if this video walkthrough helped you, don't forget to leave likes, subscribe, and wait a bit for here's unexpected turn in the story. Or we have the third character in the company to continue the story. So going to play chapter number 5.